So you may have seen us sipping from these in a refreshing sort of manner. Not that one, the other one.
Oh, sorry.
It says this is true really news on it. Or
no,
titter news.
TITR news on it.
Yeah. In any
Can't
case.
say titter because then I'll giggle.
Here's the thing. You can have one for your very own. All you have to do is follow the link we have on the page. All you have to do is follow the link on your page.
Follow the link on my page?
On the
and it will
video.
Take me to where I can get a This Is True Really News mug?
Yes, it is. It will just post it
That's
and you can go see
it. Get yours today.
This will cure your aunt's gout.
Why would my aunts have gout? I try to burn them with magnifying glasses.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
I'm going to try to pronounce this. I'm trying to pronounce it in French, and you know how hard a time I have with French.
You have a tough time with English.
Says you. Anyway, Jean Pouchain, a French woman.
Try that again.
Jean Pouchain, a French woman. Is that good?
No, but go ahead.
She's been trying to prove she's not dead since 2017.
Oh.
As determined by legal proceedings stemming from a lawsuit for wrongful termination of an employee more than 20 years ago.
They killed her?
No, she's alive. They just determined she was dead or she wasn't among the living. Apparently, there was a misfire in the workers' court and the suit fell upon Pouchain and not her company. Oh. Now, the Pouchain family assets have been frozen. They can't get to their joint bank account for 3 years. And a car has been taken to pay fines owed from the lawsuit. The case went to the highest court in France, who took one look and kicked it right back to Lyon, where they simply declared Pouchain not among the living, despite having no death certificate in evidence. Also, they never invited her to those proceedings.
See holes here.
Our This Is True Really News research team reports legal scholars from around the world blame the series of legal and judicial errors on the fact the entire case was conducted in French. Tony? You're having a hard time.
Can't argue that.
Yeah.
It's nice to so. You see, it's nice to know we're not the only place that has government officials dumber than rocks. A pair of 16-year-old students had a pretty good excuse when they returned to school without their homework. The boys burned it to survive. The pair had become lost while snowboarding at the Whitewater Ski Resort in Nelson, British Columbia. Worsening weather forced rescuers to call off the search till morning. So, according to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Dudley, the boys survived the frigid night by making a shelter and sparking a fire by using as kindling the homework brought in his backpack. They found the teens a day later, uninjured. You, the fellow in back. No, not you, the guy in back. Oh, fine. Now he doesn't have a question. Go ahead.
Hello, handsome. What were they doing snowboarding with their homework on them?
That's the part I never understood, because I often had my homework with me when I was
I never had my homework. I barely took it home.
I didn't take it out of school because
I would have lost it.
It wasn't going to happen.
This makes no sense. They did this on purpose.
Well,
little cretins.
Hey, boys were lost in a snowstorm and found a way to survive. They are national heroes.
Well, they're smarter than the average.
That story about the French court system and then tell me different.
Police blotter, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Dum, dum, dum.
Police responded to a report of an unwanted guest on hotel premises last Thursday. A search of the hotel resulted in officers finding the man naked in the elevator. Hotel employees confirmed the man was dressed when he arrived. The man was cordial, smiling at police when they opened the doors. Officers asked the man why he was naked in the elevator. The man responded,
"Good question.
I thought it was a shower."
Is there alcohol involved? Intravenous drugs?
Stone cold sober. So they're getting him the help he needs.
Oh, I don't know that they can.
So they should elect him to some sort of high
I was going to say, that man's got a
government
future in politics. Official in the Welsh town of Wrexham. See, I just find it hard to believe because this is a Welsh town that has like a normal number of vowels and consonants.
I think Welsh is Proto-Hawaiian, to tell you.
In a decent order. Oh, now all the people in Wales that listen to them. Anyway, this...
Are you two ladies from Scotland?
Have found the culprits who broke into a control panel and sabotaged a set of traffic lights. Oh, please, that's got to be every boy's dream.
Yep.
If you've ever driven a car, that's your dream. City officials, while investigating why the lights at a pedestrian crossing had failed, discovered evidence that slugs had oozed their way into the control panel and shorted out the electrical power supply. And without a ready spare part, Wrexham consigliere Mark Jones said the repairs could only be completed after delivery of a new part. If you remember, it was way back in 2016 when mollusks broke another set of traffic lights near Manchester, UK. Not just for scaring girls anymore.
Woo-hoo. Let's have a cockle throwing contest.
He said cockle.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.